I welcome you all with love. Today I'm going to talk about a supplement that isn't that well known. It's something I use in my overall orthomolecular approach to help healing mental imbalances. Okay? Like depression, OCD, panic attacks, anxiety, things like that. That really can throw us off. And inositol is like I'm going to call it a second level kind of supplement that most people haven't heard of. It does affect what we call dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitter production, and balance. And it's all about balance. So most people feel, and it's true, you can get inositol from carbohydrate, but you can also get it from beans and fruits and vegetables, things like that are good, and even grains. The key, as I'm looking at it when I'm talking about inositol, it's not a major player, but it's an important player. People who have sufficient inositol, and that's going to vary, have less depression. They have less panic attacks. They have less manic depression. And particularly with children, there's less kind of mania going on, which is much, much better for kids than starting to treat them with pharmaceuticals. Okay? It's somehow involved in the balancing of our neurotransmitters. It's not as well studied as I'd like to see, but we know it works, and even the American Psychiatric Association validates that it's there. So I use it secondarily, but I think it makes a difference. It's a little bit more particular for also OCD, obsessive compulsive disorders. Obsession is repeated thoughts, compulsion is repeated action, and that also leads into bulimia, which is a form of an obsessive compulsive disorder, thought and action. And it seems to be very helpful in those areas. There's another area that it appears kind of a little different. It's polycystic ovary disease. That's actually, as a teenager, that was the very first operation I saw. It's like an operation where the surgeon was cutting out 1/3 of the ovary. To be, that's not the best way to do it, but 50 years ago, maybe it was the best way. But the point I'm making is that there are, when you have polycystic ovaries, we do have hormonal imbalances as a result, and it seems that inositol also helps with that. So somehow it's a mediator. It does increase your serotonin to a certain amount, but I like to think of it as a mediator that really helps calm and balance the nervous system, and particularly raise the serotonin, balance the serotonin and dopamine interaction. And for that reason, it's valuable and something worth thinking about. Now, I want to be clear, it's not a B vitamin. Most people think it's a B vitamin, and until I really began to study it, I actually thought it was too. No, it's actually a sugar. So that's why I mentioned getting it from carbohydrates, but apparently, again, as they say, you can get it from grains and nuts, and and vegetables. So it's a background thing. I think we have an increasing deficiency in it because of our poor diet, and that's why I'm emphasizing these foods to have. Note, they're all vegetarian foods. And by emphasizing having more of these foods, it is a background player that can decrease our tendency for panic attacks, obsessive compulsive disorder, which is really not so easy to treat, depression, anxiety, okay? Even in children who get a little manic, these are certainly things you want to try first. So, and of course, I mentioned bulimia, which is part of an OCD type thing. So may everyone be blessed with this kind of subtle tip to consider that you're getting enough inositol in your diet by eating more of the foods that I've recommended. And if not, you can also take it as a supplement. Blessings to everyone. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om and Takiwasu.